This is a Neanderthal skull. Here's another Neanderthal skull. This is a cross-section through the floor of the cave. That dark area right here is charcoal from their fires. So they built a fire in the cave, and the cave bears decided to go live somewhere else because they were afraid of the fire. One of the interesting aspects of the Neanderthal is they have a bun, what they call a bun on the back of their head. Their skull's actually elongated in the back to where they actually have, on average, they have more brains than we do. That's the reason many times when anthropologists talk about the evolution of man, when they get to Neanderthal, they stop talking about the increasing brain size, because after that it decreases. Our brains are getting smaller in terms of the square centimeters of gray matter. Of course, that really doesn't have anything to do with intelligence anyway. If brain size had a direct correlation to intelligence, then people who had bigger heads would be smarter. And they're not. I know because I've been teaching long enough to know that people with big heads are not necessarily smarter. It's not how much you have or how you use what you have and the structure of those kind of things. So I'm not really sure the whole increasing brain size has too much of a direct relationship. But Neanderthal had more gray matter than we do. Also, you notice that the teeth have been shaved. See how they've been cut in the front? Like chisels, sharpened like chisels. And of course, anthropologists have to explain that. Why did the Neanderthal shave the front of their teeth? And that's one of the leading theories, is that they hadn't invented cooking yet. So they're eating raw meat. Have you guys ever eaten raw meat? Yeah. Try that. Go get you maybe a sirloin steak. Don't cook it, just eat it. It's very, very tough. Meat is very tough to chew, and so before they learned to cook, they think what they would do is they'd take a chunk of meat, put it in their mouth, and then take a blade of some kind of flint blade and rake it along their teeth and cut a bite off, and then chew it up like meat-flavored chewing gum because it's really tough, and then they would swallow it, and then they'd cut another piece, and as they're raking that blade along their teeth, it actually created that chisel-like form, which makes it easier to gnaw the meat now because you actually have teeth that are chisels to chisel into it, so it's kind of a win-win situation. And at least that's the theory. It may have just been for decoration, who knows. But it doesn't look like it would be very pleasurable. This is an illustration from National Geographic showing the Neanderthal in their cave with their shaved teeth.